And dude, listen, I was a fucking groiper up until like last year.
Really?
I got into politics watching your videos back in 2016.
And then you became a
That's literally
groiper, huh? Damn.
yeah.
What's up, gingerbread?
Yo, it's good.
So,
I
what's going
want
on,
to
man?
talk about like okay, so do you think that like kids should be able like to transition?
Um, it depends on what you mean by like transition.
Like, become transgender?
I mean, kids exist with gender dysphoria whether we like it or not, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but how do you know that they actually like mean what they're saying when they say they won't transition or want to be transgender?
Yeah, well, usually the process in order for kids to be diagnosed with gender dysphoria and then pursue treatment is usually a pretty long one. You need to have consistent gender dysphoria um, for adults. It's a minimum of 6 months. For children, I believe it's even longer. And the kind of treatment that you would go about giving a child is different than the kind of treatment you would give a transgender adult, for example. So, a child, you might put them on puberty blockers, but first you might just do simply something as simple as a social transition, which is simply letting them dress more in line with the gender that they identify as.
I mean, I guess that's okay, but like, I don't know, man. I still think it's like kind of fucking dodgy to like medically like allow children to transition.
You mean
I
like
don't know.
give kids puberty blockers?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I mean that's a pretty safe and effective treatment. I mean, yeah, no treatment's 100%. It has its risks, but
right.
for the most part, I mean that treatment seems to be pretty safe and reversible.
But do you think that like these children are able to consent to this?
I mean, children consent to all kinds of treatment, medical intervention, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but this some of the shit like some of the other medical treatment actually like benefits them.
It does greatly. So kids who are suffering
Yeah.
from gender dysphoria, if they are given treatment, then they're far less likely to commit suicide later on in the future.
Right, right. No, I'm saying that we should like allow them to uh, like socially quote unquote transition. I don't, but however, I don't think it's like safe for them to medically transition because I don't think they're able to consent to that.
So do you think kids are able to consent to like giving being given ADHD medication?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay, so why that but not puberty blockers?
Well, I mean, because there's a much greater risk to getting puberty blockers.
How there are there? See, I don't think that's true. For example, I
Well,
can
you get
send you a study that shows long-term ADHD medication has been linked to infertility in mammals. Meanwhile, puberty blockers seem to be safe and effective for the most part. The FDA has already approved them, and they've been used for decades now.
hold on,
I'm
send
hearing
me.
I'm hearing a bit of an echo in the background.
Oh, shit, it's by my fucking. How do you mute fucking notifications for Discord? I never use Discord.
I think it's the stream you have playing in the background.
I don't play this stream in my background. I'm just not using headphones.
Okay.
You're just echoing because
All right. Well,
is
if
that
you're able to
better?
find, yeah, if you're able to find headphones, it's cool. If not, it's all right. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
But yeah, ADHD medication arguably has worse potential side effects. There are side effects to any kind of medication, but we have to recognize the pros and the cons and if the benefits outweigh the negatives, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, can you send me like proof of that, like of like beauty blockers, like not
Like what kind? I mean, I have an entire
like
document
like
here by
like a
LGBT notes.
yeah, like send me like a study that says that the harms of puberty blockers versus ADHD medication on
Well, they're not
children.
like a comparable comparison argument article, but sure. Hold on one second. Let me
Yeah,
pull
I
this up
know.
for you.
Like it doesn't have to be that.
Okay, so let me see what this one is. All right, so we can actually go through this if you want. I'll send this to you. Um,
Right. All right.
all right, I sent it to
All
you.
right.
So this is raisingchildren.net. This is from Australia. But it talks about the process, right? How children and teenagers express gender, what
Right.
gender dysphoria is, and then young children, signs of gender dysphoria. Okay.
Mhm.
And they go through the different signs uh, that you can look into, right?
Right.
And let me see. Okay. So if your child hasn't reached puberty, the professional supporting your child might work with your family to help you understand your child's experience and support your child. Support your child to understand their gender identity. Support your child to affirm their gender where appropriate. And then once
Right.
puberty is started, treatment options include psychological support, okay, family therapy, support to help your child affirm their gender, voice coaching and speech therapy. There's two uh, treatments. Stage 1 is medication to put puberty on hold so your child has time to decide about future treatment. This treatment is mostly used in early puberty. It stops the physical changes of puberty and can be reversed. So that's the first part of it, right? As they get older, closer to 16, 17, 18, then they can introduce follow-up treatment as well. But what we're
Hmm.
really talking about here, the young children, right? We're talking about the beginning of puberty, and we're talking
Right.
about something that can be reversed. So you kind of have to think about it. What's worse, right? There are side effects, sure. There are potential risks, as there are with any medication that you give a child.
Right.
There are those risks. They have to be weighed versus the benefits of your child having gender dysphoria and then being able to pause puberty so that they don't need to go through the wrong puberty, which raises the
Right.
likelihood of them committing suicide in the future. And I think it's pretty easy to go with the latter, right?
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, you pretty much got me there. I mean, this is a pretty convincing article. I've been reading it as you've been explaining it,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
yeah. And dude, I was listen. I was a fucking groiper up until like last year.
Really?
And yeah, like channels like yours like really changed my mind on shit. And I've been watching you know who Hasanabi is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Dude, I fucking love it. Wait, hold on, do you not like him?
I I think he's funny, but that's really all he's good for. He's not really that
He's a
smart.
himbo.
He's a
Yeah,
himbo.
he's kind of stupid.
I mean,
But
that's
like
his kind of that's his thing though, right? The himbo thing. You should look up some Destiny. Destiny's a little
that's
smarter.
no, bro, like he's I don't know. I don't know about Destiny. I don't even know his politics like that.
I mean, he's a social democrat.
Oh, okay.
So,
I thought he was like a fucking centrist.
well, no, that's what the like far lefties would have you believe, but
Oh.
hey, well, that actually means a lot to hear that I helped change your mind. I'm glad to know.
Yeah. I
Did
mean,
it help when I would call
dude,
the Groypers the virgin Groypers? Did that help at all?
a little bit. Nah, but fucking I used to
Yes.
like when I got into politics watching your videos back in 2016.
And then you became a
That's literally
Groyper, huh? Damn.
yeah. So I mean like hopefully that you know kind of reassures you and like gives you hope that some of the people you led down this path can make it out, right?
Yeah, I just am sorry that I even led you down the bad path to begin with. I mean, how did that even happen for you? It was just my content leading you to other content, or
I
was it
think
arguments I was
I think
making?
it was like my dad mostly. And then like I got onto YouTube and like your videos got on my recommended page.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So you were kind of
So
already set up to be like a pretty like avid conservative, and then at once you started finding like YouTube content, it just started pushing you like more and more radical.
yeah.
Damn.
And then I found out about Nick Fuentes through Reddit.
And you probably loved him then.
Yeah, I fucking love that guy. Dude, like dude, like in hindsight, that guy is such a fucking nerd.
He really
And like
is.
I mean that he's like borderline a pedophile.
Oh, you mean about the video where you talked about getting rid of the age of consent or
Yeah. I mean
lowering it
like
or something?
I don't know if he was joking or not, but like that's pretty shitty to joke about anyway.
He'll probably say he was joking.
Dude, it was just irony, bro.
It's just a prank, bruh. You know, here's a question. What was it about Nick Fuentes that you found so appealing at the
His
time?
humor.
Just his humor?
And
That was it?
well, I mean his humor in that he provided original takes, at least from my perspective.
Hmm. Interesting. I'm trying to understand. I mean, he even though he's banned everywhere, I mean, the dude still organizes pretty
Nah,
insanely.
yeah, he has his own website. You seen that?
No, I haven't.
It's where he streams. I think it's like America First Live or whatever.
Huh. Well, he's gonna have a. It's gonna be a lot harder to ban him from his own website. So,
Yeah.
well,
Well, all right. You have a great day, Hunter.
thanks, man. And hey, I'm glad that glad you made it out of the rabbit hole.
All right, man. Peace out.
See ya. That was cool. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you get notified when I drop a new video.